Craft Corner.
Now, you've been teaching me how to do this, and this goes fast.
Well, let me just say one thing. We were working on this, Kelly, and I have to say, when I made this finished one, it took a lot longer. If you have a crafting buddy, it goes by so fast.
It does.
We basically put this whole thing together during the last segment.
Well, I think half of it was gone before we said, we should work on that wreath.
We should actually work on the wreath.
Cool.
Because I was like, I have to finish this wreath for everybody at home.
Yeah.
Super duper easy. Again, let me just recap the supply list. Here's what you're gonna need. The wire framed wreath, the half of a foam ball. You're gonna have to buy a whole one and cut it in half with a knife.
Yeah.
Yellow burlap ribbon.
Okay.
Green and brown wired ribbon that kind of looks like burlap.
Yes.
And then tan pipe cleaners and some quilter's pins. Now, Kelly's holding this up. This is actually just a ruler that I have to measure because the yellow burlap is in 10-inch pieces.
Right.
The green is in 12-inch pieces. So just use your ruler and start cutting pieces, and you're gonna need 16 yellow and 8 green.
Right, and once you've cut one, you can use that as
you
your
can,
other
absolutely.
ruler, so
And again, they don't have to be precise.
Yeah.
So again, in the first segment, we were putting these all together. If you need to review, you can go to ozarksfirst.com and check out the first segment. Starting on Monday, it'll be all posted on how to fold these properly. But look how gorgeous that is already, and we haven't even done the center. Now, a lot of the reads you'll see online that do this, they do not use the foam ball. I wanted the 3D effect because real sunflowers have this kind of center, you know? So now here's what I'm gonna do with this. And maybe, Kelly, maybe you should do it.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
It doesn't matter. I was just going to be your dental assistant here.
My quilter's pin assistant.
Yes.
What you're going to do is you're basically bunching up, and I'm going to try to hold this up so you can see that. Can you hold that?
I'll hold it.
What you're going to do is you're bunching up this brown wired ribbon and using quilter's pins because I like that they have a longer head than just a straight pin, and it's going to keep the wire in place. And then just basically bunching up, you're giving it texture. You're making it look more real. It's 3D. I just think it looks awesome.
I think it looks awesome.
And some of the ones you'll see online used khaki burlap ribbon in place.
Yeah.
However, my Sunflowers in My Yard have
the dark center.
The dark center.
Okay, so some of them have dark, some of them have lighter.
Yes, and I actually have some sunflowers in my garden that have a yellow center.
Do they really?
And I also grow sunflowers that are called Mexican sunflowers that are orange.
Well, where can you buy those online?
I had to buy them online, and I grow them, and they grow giant Mexican sunflower bushes, and they branch.
You know what?
They're the most beautiful. I'll show you a picture of that next week, because I forgot to put that in.
They're
beautiful.
Grow sunflowers, but of course they need lots of sun.
Yeah, and you have a lot of shade in your yard.
I have a lot of shade in my yard.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
You're going to keep going around. I don't even cut the ribbon. I used actually this entire thing. It's about 3 yards of this brown ribbon to go around the center of the middle of the sunflower. Then if you want to add a hook, hang this on your door, but again, don't be limited to where you can hang it. You can hang this over a fireplace. You can hang this in a child's room.
You know what, you can hang it in your kitchen.
In your kitchen, how bright and sunny. I'm gonna stop holding this one up because it's not as pretty as this one. This one over here is the pretty one. Hang this in the kitchen. You can make 3 or 4 and maybe in different sizes.
You know?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So again, we're giving this away. So go to the Ozarks Live Facebook page. There's a picture. Click the picture, share, comment, and like, and I'll pick a winner next week, and it could be yours.
It could be yours. Yes, be sure and do that. Yes, I love it. Thank you for helping me see how to do this. I'm going to do one at home. All right. We want to thank all of our guests today. Harry Beckett, of course. Viles Woodworking. How great was that?
I love his woodworking.
I can't wait to get that table in. Infused Catering, and of course Jeremy Rabe for his craft segment.
Wait, I got to do my craft corner.
Wait.
Craft corner.
For his craft corner project. Yes, that is fantastic.
I love that so much.
And I had so much fun singing with you today.
Oh my gosh, we do too. You know, I thought, hey, let's throw it out. If you have any song requests that you'd like Kelly and I to sing and Harry Beckett to sing, send the request. We'd be happy to work on that.
Well, you know, we'll try to do that.
We'll try. We're not promising.
I always say this when I say, we're taking requests. I'm taking requests. I'm not doing them. I'm just taking them. No, but anyway. But we'll
Bye, everyone.
Hey, see you guys
Have a
next
great
week.
weekend.
Bye.
Wait, here. Sunflower hats.
Oh.